Alright guys, so we're gonna see if this 40 bucks ATV will run again. It's my first time pretty much fixing up an ATV. I bought this for 40 bucks and we'll see if it runs. I mean, I could have went with the pit bike loom wiring harness, which you don't have your well, you have your battery, but pretty much you don't have your kill switch and all, the kill switch and your start button. I could have went that route, but I decided to get the full wiring harness to try to get this thing done the right way. But who knows? So this is the new wiring harness. Already wired it up. See, I have my solenoid and some rectifier after button that up, and also my CDI. So it's for my battery connector. So pretty much put the chain on. I have to put the chain on and fire this thing up, and also I gotta replace this gas tank. It's leaking right under there. So I already have bought a new gas tank. Also, I did some work before on this, but I decided I will take you guys on the journey and show you the rest. So I bought a new starter, a new carburetor. It's better to buy stuff new, being that the parts are so cheap on Amazon. And yeah, instead of spending time trying to clean it, you just get a new one for 20-25 bucks and you're good. Alright guys, so let's get into the rest of this video, fixing up this ATV, and hopefully it will start up and we can take it for a test ride. Alright, so we're gonna be installing the new fuel tank right here, like so. Before we install that, get a fuel hose. And these come in the box. Not sure if this is even gonna work. Get that on there. Not the right size hose. Yeah, I don't think this is the right size. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna try to get it on to see if this thing even starts up, and see if we'll be able to ride it. Alright, so I'm gonna be cutting this. You can put this filter, install this filter. Not sure which side this goes, if it's that way or that way. Might be that way. I don't know, we'll see. So let's cut this. I'm just gonna cut it right here. Put that on. I don't think these, I don't know what you call these. They're the clamp thingy. think they're any good. Like I said, I'm just doing this. I can get this thing running. So maybe if I put my gloves on, that would be better. A better grip. Those alright. See if I can get this on some more. Alright, so I'm gonna cut another piece. This fuel line hose. Let me see where it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut a little piece off. Not much. And that should be good. I'm gonna end up changing these clamps. I'm just using it today because I wanna see if this thing will run. I wanna gotta have this straight. It's kinda crooked. It's much better. As long as it's not leaking. I'm good. As long as it's not leaking fuel, I'm good. Like I said, I'll be changing this anyways. Came off. You see, it wasn't attached. It wasn't fully secured. Let's try to get it on there. I keep turning this. Yep. Alright, looking much better. So now I can bring this other clamp back up. Take my gloves off. Alright. Alright, so got that on. It's a lot better now. Alright. Put this on the carburetor here. Okay, that went on pretty good. I think I have this on, I don't know, we'll see. I might have that filter on backwards. Let me know in the comments, guys. Alright, so put that back on. Looking for my screw. Where's my screw? Sorry for the noise in the background, guys. All my neighbors are out cutting grass, doing all kind of working on all kind of projects. I'm one of them, but I'm making the least of all the noise. Neighbor cutting grass next door, so sorry for the noise you hear in the background. Got that mounted up. Screw. All right. This, okay, I'm gonna have to make a little adjustment here. Put my gloves on. Try to bend this back a little bit. Probably need my other pliers. See if I can do it by hand. Just trying to get it where I can get that screw in right there. Alright, so I was able to line it up. I'm trying to find the screw now. Where did I put it? There it is. See if I can get it in. Wrong size. Tip on here. Let's see if I can get it in. You know what? Trying to see if I could. Probably gonna have to see, I don't know. It can that's looking much better now. Yeah, definitely, it's much better. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that as is right now, just for now, and move on. So I need to put the chain on. Never put a chain on an ATV before, so I'm hoping it's like putting on a bicycle chain. I have to remove some links. Gotta clean this off a little bit. Alright guys, so I did get the chain on. The chain is on right now. And pretty much it was a struggle, but I took those boring parts out and finally was able to get it on. So now we have our chain on.
Dad,
And
can I say something?
and then what do you wanna say, buddy? This is my son. You wanna say something? What do you wanna say?
This is my quad and it actually starts good.
We don't know if it starts good yet. We're gonna see. Well, yeah, I was able to start it up when I put the new wire harness on. But like I said, I could have went with the pit style. Let me put this game on loose. I could have went with the pit style bike where you have, you know, your on and off switch. That's your on and off switch, and your thumb throttle, and that's it. But due to I might have save this on my little man or end up selling it, I decided to go this route where, you know, you have your kill switch and your starter, and much safer. But you know, to each his own. If you want to go the pit bike style, you can, but I decided to go this route, make it much safer. So yeah guys, this is it. So all right, let's try to crank this thing up and see if it starts. Gonna put the battery on and put some gas in it and see if it starts.
Yeah, hopefully.
Alright everyone, so the moment of truth, you're gonna try to fire this thing up and see if it starts. Let me see. Looks like something is missing. Feel like something is missing here. Oh, right, here it is. Put our key in. So I did a little modification here, as you can see, for the battery. I have a clamp that's holding it on the back, in the back here. I do have the plastics, but just wanted to, you know, let it hang out here for a little bit so I can test it out, see if it works. Did use a little starter fluid to see if this thing will start. So turn the key on and hold the brake. Sounds good. Oh, I'm seeing smoke here. That's not good. That is not good. Oh. So guess what, guys? I forgot to ground this, but it done messed up. Alright. So always remember, make sure you ground your cable. And I ground this.
I'm gonna start it.
Okay, okay. Alright. Alright. Come on in, Jay. Okay, so let's try this again. Alright. Alright, let's spray some more starter fluid.
Dad.
Side of carburetor here.
Dad, they almost started.
Yeah. Alright guys, it starts.
That is all good.
Starts.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright guys, so come over here, Jay. So for a $40 quad ATV, I mean, it's not bad. Like I said, I forgot to ground this wire. This is the ground. I forgot to ground that, so I started to see some smoke. I was pretty worried, but it started. I'm gonna put some gas in it and try to take it for a spin. I'm gonna put the covers on back, the
So
back here for the chain, and see if it's rideable. All right, guys. So like I said, you can fix cheap ATV, $40 ATV, as long as you have your stator wires and your engine is good, starter. You might need a new carburetor. You have a good chance of fixing it as long as you have your stator wires. Your stator is good. Your CDI, your rectifier, your solenoid. A good get a brand new wire harness. Because before it was all kind of wires on this thing. I had to remove them because I don't know what the previous owner had done. But as you can see, they have these tires on the wrong way, so I'll fix that. All right, I'm gonna put some gas in this and see if this would actually ride. All right, so kind of put these wires in, button up these wires a little bit, and I think it's time to give it the ultimate test.
Yep.
These are all temporary, guys, so let's see.
That is starts up easily.
It's shaking right here. But there you have it, guys. For 40 bucks, can't beat it. Can't beat it at all. A little smoke there. I think that's probably maybe I gotta replace the head gasket, but you can always find those cheap parts on Amazon. Alright, so I sold the ATV for $220. That's right, $220, and I only paid 40 bucks for it and on Facebook Marketplace. So it's pretty good. I did have the plastics. The plastics were not in the best condition, but the guy still took them. And also I had that in my listing description about the plastic. So with the carburetor, the wire harness, and what else did I get? I think it was just the carburetor, the wire harness. I'll put that up. I'll put that up on the screen so you can see how much I paid, how much I made, and the profit. But guys, this channel is not about getting rich quick, or try to rip people off. It's not about that. Is delivering value. I buy something, and if I can flip it and make a customer happy by fixing it up, and brings value to them, not just, it's not one-sided. I make a profit, and they get something to enjoy for however long they want to enjoy it, whatever it's for them or their you know children, or or a child. That's good, and I thank God for that. I mean, it's this channel is all about is just to show you that you have a gift, you have a talent. There's something that you can do to make a little extra money. If you really put your mind to it. If you want to make some extra cash on the side, it's not about the get rich quick thing. I wouldn't advise you, if you have a full-time job, to quit and do this full-time. But if you start to get successful, then that's something that you have to think about personally. But it's just to show you that you can find things. It doesn't have to be ATVs or lawnmowers, leaf blowers, or mini bikes and all that good stuff to fix and sell and flip. But it can be anything else, anything that's spark your interest, so that you're interested in. You can use that and try to flip it. Start small, try to flip it, see what happens. And if you have the interest, if you're passionate, or you enjoy fixing stuff, if you like doing that, then go for it. But there's so many different things that you can do to make a little extra income on the side to supplement your income. So thank God that I'm able to do that. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I by no means I'm the best in fixing stuff. I have a little basic knowledge of what to do and how to do it, but I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro. So I'm just sharing this little knowledge with you, sharing my my being authentic, being transparent on this channel. So if you found any value, drop a like, leave me a comment, and thank you for stopping by. And stay tuned for the next video. Giving God the glory, giving him the honor, giving him the praise, because it was him who gave me this talent, this gift, and then know how to do this. So God gets the glory first and foremost. So thanks again, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. God bless.